1. Hook ever signed up for a cloud provider's free tier only to get hit with unexpected charges? You're not alone. 2. The real problem: the allure of free services can be tempting, especially for startups and beginners. But here's the catch: these free tiers have limits. Exceed them, and you'll face charges that can quickly escalate. Understanding the nuances of these free tiers is crucial. Mismanagement can lead to billing surprises, wasted resources, and even project delays. It's not just about signing up, it's about managing usage and expectations. 3. The simple explanation: let's break this down simply. Free tiers usually come with usage limits, a set amount of compute hours, storage, or data transfer, time limits, access for a specific duration, often 12 months. Service limits: only specific services qualify, others incur costs. For example, AWS offers 750 hours of T2.micro instances each month for the first year. That sounds generous, right? But if your application scales, you could easily exceed those hours if not monitored. 4. Real-world example: consider a startup called TechFlow. They launched an MVP using AWS's free tier, believing they could run their application without costs. They utilized the T2.micro instance for their web server and Amazon RDS for their database, which is also part of the free tier. Initially, everything ran smoothly. They had about 600 hours of usage each month, well within the limits. However, as their user base grew, so did their resource needs. They started adding features and increasing their user load, pushing their compute usage to 1,200 hours a month. Suddenly, they were charged for the extra 450 hours, totaling an unexpected $108. They also underestimated their storage needs. Their free tier allowed for only 20 gigabytes of storage. As they saved user data, they hit 30 gigabytes, incurring additional charges of $15. In total, TechFlow faced an unexpected bill of $123 when they expected zero. 5. What to do instead: here's a practical framework to help you navigate free tiers effectively. Step 1. Understand the limits, read the fine print. Know the specific limits on usage, time, and services. Make a list of what's included and what's not. Step 2. Set up monitoring tools. Use cloud monitoring tools like AWS CloudWatch, Google Cloud Monitoring, or Azure Monitor. Set alerts for resource usage thresholds. For example, alert at 70% of your free tier limits. Step 3. Regularly review usage. Check usage weekly. Look for spikes or unexpected growth. Use the cloud provider's billing dashboard to track costs and usage. Step 4. Optimize your resources. Scale down unused resources. Terminate instances not in use. Consider using spot instances or reserved instances if you anticipate steady growth. Step 5. Create a budget. Set a monthly budget for your cloud expenses. Utilize cost calculators provided by cloud vendors to estimate potential charges based on usage. 6. Common mistakes. Mistake 1. Ignoring usage limits. Many users overlook the specifics of free tier limits. Fix. Always review the documentation. Make a summary sheet of your limits. Mistake 2. Not monitoring usage. Failing to check usage can lead to unexpected charges. Fix. Set up alerts for resource usage to catch overspending early. Mistake 3. Forgetting about data transfer costs. Free tiers often exclude data transfer costs. Fix. Keep track of inbound and outbound data transfer. Most providers offer a certain amount for free, but anything beyond can incur costs. Mistake 4. Over-provisioning resources. Starting with too many resources can quickly lead to unnecessary costs. Fix. Start small. Scale your resources as your user base grows. Mistake 5. Not utilizing free alternatives. Some tasks may not need cloud resources at all. Fix. Explore local development or free open source tools to handle initial testing before moving to the cloud. 7. Quick checklist. Review the fine print of your free tier. Set up monitoring alerts. Conduct weekly usage reviews. Optimize resource allocation monthly. Establish a budget for potential costs. 8. Summary plus CTA. Navigating the world of cloud computing isn't as straightforward as free sounds. By understanding the limits, monitoring usage, and optimizing resources, you can avoid unexpected costs. Don't let free turn into a financial burden. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below sharing your experiences with free tiers. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tech insights. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost. Only upgrade when metrics force the decision, not fear.